have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The game makes it second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important third down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball. But they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into open space. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear at the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
They make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They're going to run it. They can't get him to the ground. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. There was no catching him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The 2nd down incompletion will have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The Ducks strategy here.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Like the final play of the half coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Ducks offense is on the move now. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a run to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Velasquez. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Now the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. Reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught quickly, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll try a pass here. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure. In the playoff, they stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Testing the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now they're running on the toss. He shreds the tackle. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Yeah, you just will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.